Hey, welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. In this episode, we are going to start on May 31st at 5:45 p.m. Here in the evening time and see if we can catch any evening time insects. That would be super nice if we could do such things. But hey, we haven't been so lucky as to find any real evening time insects thus far. So I can't really guarantee we're going to find anything of the sort this time around. But we shall see. I'm going to go ahead and move this flower just so there's room for another flower to bloom. Gonna go ahead and put it way over here. Feel like this would be a good spot for it. Gotta water this here plant. Just gonna water some plants just to start out with. Hopefully you understand the logic I'm presenting here. Welcome, I have an item on special today. What's your item on special? Is it this bookcase? Ooh, we have a television. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this television, a retro TV. I'll definitely take the retro TV, thank you. Gladly take that. Because I definitely need a television in my house. And I am a fan of retro junk. It's the whole reason I have a retro entertainment center in my house. Cedar sapling, gonna go ahead and buy that cedar sapling. Fantastic times. Let's grow ourselves a lovely cedar tree somewhere. Somewhere up here. The question is where? I think I'm going to plant it right here. I think this is a good spot for it right here. So let's go and put it right there. I think that will work. What plants did we get? We got a yellow rose and we got a red tulip. So we have some red tulips here already. So let's go ahead and just place a little area of red tulips right here. Just a little area of red tulips. Make it nice and pretty. Just a couple of... Ooh, there's a fourth one here. Look at that. That's exactly what we like to see. Now we can go ahead and have just a small little garden here of red tulips. Come on, game. Can you please cooperate? I'd really appreciate it. If you did that, thank you very much. Oh no, I didn't even see that. That's the whole purpose of the pitfall, is because I didn't even see it. What do we got here? It's a classic bookcase. Yeah, I don't need a classic bookcase. I bought your retro TV. I feel like that is plenty of good stuff to be bought. That's what I'd like to think. Alright, so this, I think I'm gonna get rid of this tub, and be entirely honest with you. This tub is just kind of getting in the way. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place my television. Where do I usually like to place my television? I usually like to keep my television, within viewing range of my, my computer. It's usually generally how I like to do such things. So let's go ahead and move this over here. And then move this back. And then we'll go ahead and place our TV right here. And I can turn it on, which is perfect. That's exactly what we desire. So now we have a nice television and a nice computer. Now all I'm missing is a chair. I just need a chair. Our house is coming together quite nicely now. It is coming together quite nice now. So let's go ahead and try to continue on making our house look and feel like a home. That is what we want. Yellow rose. You know what I'm going to do, actually? I am going to try to crossbreed these roses here. So let's go ahead and place this yellow rose bag here. And then we will place the white roses right here. I don't actually know if you can crossbreed yellow and white roses. But it's worth a try, I guess. It's worth an attempt to see if we can actually do such things. Who's to say? I certainly can't, because I've never tried. This run through this game is really my first ever attempt at crossbreeding plants. So it's going to be... Can you please cast your line? I would really, really appreciate it if you just casted your line so I can try to catch this fish. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Hello there, big fish. Hello there, carp. I'll take a carp. Carp are not a terrible thing to find. I can tell you that confidently. They are worth a halfway decent amount. Oh no, 2 flowers that are dying here. It's been a couple days since we've been here, so I'm not surprised that we have several plants that are dying. But that is why we came back within a few days. So we don't have to worry about doing it too often. But we're going to have to do it a lot. Oh no, that tree is dying. Oh well. Again, it seems to be entirely random as to when trees grow and when they don't grow. And I don't seem to know what the criteria are. I really don't know what the criteria are for that. But it is what it is. We're planting a tree every day we play, so ultimately we'll be getting more trees and we'll be losing them, I would like to hope. That's what I would like to think, at least, is that we'd be gaining more trees than losing. But who is to say I cannot? Gonna try to fish in the sea. Fish in the sea. See if we can find any sea fish. Hopefully no sea bass. Oh, there's a coconut there. I might as well plant that coconut that washed up ashore. There's nothing preventing us from doing that, so let's go ahead and plant it right there. That's a good spot for it right there. So there you go. Pop. That will work. I thought I saw a fish down here, but maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm losing my marbles. Of course, I'm always losing my marbles, and then I find them again, and then I lose them again. Hello, little fish. Please don't be a horse mackerel. I'd really appreciate it if you weren't that. Ooh, you're a butterfly fish, actually. Pretty sure butterfly fish are worth a halfway decent amount of money. So I'm not going to complain. That tree there is growing. That tree grew, which is perfect. So we're going to have a ton of coconut trees here sooner than later. So let's go ahead and actually shake down some of these coconut trees and plant some more of them. Plant some more of them. Because that is what we like to do. We like to have as many coconut trees as possible down low. Because, again, we have occasionally rare insects that show up when we do such things. But first, let's go ahead and catch this fish that is just hanging out here. It's just kind of hanging out here. Hopefully it is a fish that is worth our time. That would be nice. Ooh, definitely worth our time. A koi. I know kois are actually worth a halfway decent amount of money. More than halfway decent amount of money because they're a rare fish. So that should be nice. I am pleased with that. Go ahead and plant another one right here. Plant another one right there. Plant another one right... Oh, nope, that's not quite where I want to put it. I want to put it right there. There we go. That is where I like to see it be placed. Bop. And then we've got one right there. So let's go ahead and place one right here. It's what we like to see. Go ahead and grab that. Place it there. And then we can place another one right here. So we're going to have plenty of coconut trees all along the shoreline. Hopefully most of them grow. I would certainly hope most of them grow. There's really nothing preventing them from growing. I mean, they all have space. They're all a decent distance apart from one another, and they're not anywhere close to buildings or anything of the sort. So there's really no reason why they wouldn't grow. But who's to say? Again, I don't know what the criteria are for a growing tree. So it is what it is, I guess. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. We're just gonna have to see if they grow. 'Cause I'm not so sure if they will or not. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who's to say? Hello there, angelfish. Oh, there's another fish that spawned right there. This thing is probably going to be like a crucian carp or something, judging from the size. Yep. That is exactly what I figured you would be. There's a crucian carp. I am not a fan of that. Those are not my favorite fish. I cannot really see you, my good friend. I do not know where you are, except I do. That's a horse mackerel, so we're suddenly finding garbage fish, which is a shame. Please pull up the grass. Pull up the crabgrass, because we don't want it in our village. Clutters up the village and makes it look ugly, so we do not want it here. Man, there are like no insects or anything spawning, which is very interesting. Quite curious as to why this reality is showing its ugly head. Hello there, tiny fish. Occasionally tiny fish are worth a decent amount of money, so I will try to capture you. Hopefully we can actually do that. Hello there, angelfish. Another angelfish. I will gladly take yet another angelfish. Not going to complain about that. I will take as many of these slightly rarer fishes as I physically possibly can. Because the river is full of nice fish, except for a boot. And then there's a boot. After halfway decent fish, we find a boot. Which is just the reality of things. Oh, wait, we have a fossil. Hold on a second. Let's not go too far away from Blather's place, because we have a fossil on hand. Welcome to the New Capena Museum. What shall you donate? Oh, sweet suspense. I shall donate a fossil. Ooh, an unidentified fossil. Do you wish to donate it? Yes. This is a Stegosaurus tail. I say it'd be splendid if the rest were found. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Alright, you know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to take the time to design a very quick town map. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I designed a real quick flag there. So let's go ahead and add this flag to the world. And give it to the gatekeepers, as it were, and have them switch out the flag. Now, where is this insect here? He's right here. I want to try to catch him, but I can't see him. There he is. Why is catching insects such a pain in the neck with keyboard and mouse controls? I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure why it's such a freaking pain to do it like this, man. It really doesn't make any sense to me why it's such a pain to do this. Look at this. This is crazy town. Had no business taking that long to do. Okay, here we are. We're gonna go to the gates and switch out the flag. Oh, yeah, hi. So what can I do for you? Change the flag. Yeah, of course. Please take your time. Display this. Okay, I'll just swap the current design with this one. It should be okay. I mean, I think maybe. Well, yeah, what can I do for you? Yeah, is there anything lost? Something lost? We currently have some items in the lost and found. I mean, we definitely have 10, I think. Let's see. We have a cabana lamp. Cabana lamp, that's kind of cool. A beatnik shirt, a rose shirt, a mama bear, a stove. You know, I might actually come back here because there's a couple of things there that I actually do want. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of selling here and then come back to the gate because there's a couple things there that I do actually want. So let's go ahead and grab that stuff. Yes, we do have an item on special. I'm well aware that you have an item on special. I'm not interested in it, though. Get rid of all of this nonsense. I don't need a clawfoot tub. Go ahead and toss that boot for me. There we go. 12,000 for all of that. That's kind of wild. That's a lot of money for all of that, man. I will gladly take all of that money. There is no complaint on my side of the board when it comes to money of that amount. So let's go ahead and take some of this stuff here. Take some of this lovely, lovely stuff. I'm not really interested in the shirts, but I am interested in that stove. I do want that stove. So let's see if we can grab that real quick. Massage chair, I don't need that. I'll take the stove. A rose, you know, I'll take the shirts just cuz. I'll take the pitfall seed and recycle it. I'll take the papers and recycle those. These can stay in here for the time being. Yeah, those can stay in there for the time being. You've taken quite a few items there. Yes, I have. I certainly have. No one else was interested in taking them, so it's better that I have them than you guys hold on to them, I would like to say. So let's go ahead and go back to our house and put some stuff there. Sounds like a good idea. Aha. Okay, so now we have a lamp that's a little bit better than the one we have here. What's this cabana lamp? What's the deal with this? Ooh, I like that better actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with that instead rather than the lamp that we had currently. Or than the lamp we had prior. Stove. I will take a stove. Gladly take a stove because I need one of those if I hope to cook my simple meals. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and try on these shirts here. What's the deal with this rose shirts? Oh, that's nice. I kind of like that. Beatnik shirt. They're both nice. I like the rose shirt though. I'm gonna wear the rose shirt. I do very much like that shirt. So let's go ahead and put all the rest of our clothes in the drawers and finish off the day in the best possible fashion by selling some more things. But first we have to recycle some nonsense. So let's do that first, and then we'll catch some more things. Recycling bin. Yes, very much. Gonna go ahead and recycle all of this paper. Recycle the cardboard box, and recycle the mini lamp alongside the pitfall seed. I don't need any of that nonsense, so go ahead and keep all of it in the recycling bin. Anybody else who wants it can take it. But we don't need a pitfall seed. The pitfall seed can rot in a landfill for all I care. So where are we going? I'm not sure. We are trying to catch some fish. That seems like the proper thing to be doing right now. Is there a fish there? I couldn't tell. Is there a fish here? I thought I saw something swimming around. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Ooh, there's a fish there though. But it's going to be impossible to catch because it's under the bridge. It's going to be impossible to catch because it's under the bridge. So I'm never going to be able to catch that fish the way it's acting right now. So I'm not going to spend the rest of my life waiting for it to actually get to a place where I can actually, you know, catch it. Ooh, there's some stuff here. I don't think I've watered this plant yet. Maybe I have, but I can't remember. Cannot remember if I have or not. There's nothing over there. Nothing whatsoever. But that is okay, my good old friend. Is this fish going to be somewhere beyond the frickin' bridge so I can actually catch it? Or is it going to be just hanging out by the bridge and impossible to catch? I suppose that's exactly what the situation is. Whoa, Adam, have I got something awesome for you? I can't see what you just gave me. That tin shirt was buried under a pile of free weights. I ordered it from a catalog a while ago. I totally forgot about it, but then I wanted to lift something super heavy and I found it. Anyway, it's all yours. Seems like your style. Oh, hey, thanks. I just changed my shirt, but what's the deal with this? A tin shirt? Whoa, that's kind of ugly, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little bit of an ugly shirt. I don't think I'm gonna keep that. I appreciate you pawning your old clothes off on me, but that's not a very nice looking shirt. Makes me look very trashy. So I'm not going to worry about that fish. That fish can piss right off. I'm not interested in him. Because he's going to make my life impossible. Pull up some weeds. It's what I like to do all day long, is pull up weeds. Run over to the river. It's what we like to do, is run to the river. We're finding a ton of fish of decent size, but not many of them are actually, you know, worth much of anything. But yeah, so this black bass, and we keep finding, you know, black bass, which black bass are not necessarily wanted, not worth much of any money. So it's not really the type of fish that I want to have, but you know what? I will take any amount of fish, because fish are valuable, and I need them, regardless of their value, because I can still make money off of them regardless of their value. But this is taking a million years because there's no fish spawning anywhere. I'm not sure why that is, but it is that way, I suppose. Just gonna follow the shoreline. There's a small fish there. Damn it, man. Why am I like this, man? Why am I so bad at catching fish? It's really not a hard thing to do, but I still make it look difficult. Couldn't tell you why. That's a big fish. It's probably a sea bass. So we have just an inventory full of bass at this point. An inventory full of useless and worthless bass. I mean, they're definitely nice for sport fishing, but they're not worth any freaking money whatsoever. Ah, another butterfly fish. I'll gladly take that. That will give us a little bit more money. That'll artificially inflate the amount of money we get in this. Another conch. I'm not gonna complain. Hello there, big fish. I'm looking forward to the summertime because that's when we're going to be experiencing bigger fish and more insects. Can we not with like a quadrillion freaking black basses, man? Can we not with that being the only fish we're finding in the rivers right now? There's got to be something other than black basses in the river. black bass and crucian carp, because I imagine this looks like it could possibly be a crucian carp, judging from its size. We're just finding worthless things. Worthless things. We're gonna get less than like 2,000 bells out of this. No, we'll probably get more than that because of the simple fact that we got the butterfly fish, so we'll probably get more than that. But still, I'm not pleased to say that we keep finding garbo fish. But that's okay. Let's just finish off what we wanted to do. It's really quite simple. Hello there, guy. I'm gonna try to catch ya. It's what I like to do. Ah, that'll be worth something. Cherry salmon. Yeah, that'll be worth a few bucks, might I say. A few coins. Make our haul a little bit higher, hopefully, maybe. Try to catch this guy. This does not look quite big enough to be a black bass, but I might be wrong. If it's a carp, I'll be happier. I'd be fine with this being a carp. But I can't guarantee what it's going to be. No, I cannot. It is another freaking black bass. So we have 4 black basses right now, I think. 4 black basses and 1 crucian carp. I mistook the cherry salmon for a crucian carp, which was not what we wanted to do. All right, so I'm gonna try to catch this fish and replace the crucian carp with it, because I do not want to sell a crucian carp for 125 coins. It's just not worth the time or the effort. Oh, look at that, it's higher. Isn't that just great? I'm gonna go ahead and swap it. Swap it with this crucian carp that's here. Get out of here. Get out of here, crucian carp. I'm not interested in you. So let's go ahead and toss this garbo. Toss this garbo in the garbo bin. Over this yonder direction. You definitely put a lot of stuff in the trash today, but that's okay. Where is this tire? There you are. The tin shirt, I am not going to keep that. Sorry, sorry guy, that's going directly in the recycle bin. That shirt is ugly as sin. I appreciate the thought, but beyond that, it's not a nice shirt by any stretch of the imagination. I like my my rose shirt much better. And the other shirts that I have in my drawer at home. Hello there, little fish. I'm just going to try to catch ya. If you don't mind. Man, you're a crucian carp. You're the crucian carp that I just got rid of. Crucian carp that I literally just released back into the wild. You're like, oh, look, more food. And you just found yourself caught on another line. So I gave you another chance at life in the wild, and you messed it up. So I guess that's entirely on you, Mr. Crucian Carp. That is entirely on you. Can we have something spawn? That would be nice. I would like something to spawn here, because I do not want to go all the way down to the shoreline. I really don't. Thank you. Thank you for spawning here, Mr. Fish. Eventually. Spawning eventually. Just took a little bit of wandering around. I'll take a carp. I will take a carp. Alright, let's go ahead and sell off all this nonsense. And run into a flower like I tend to like to do for some reason. Not entirely sure why I do that to myself, or do that to my plants, I should say. Because it's the plants that I'm hurting, it's not me that I'm hurting. Tell me, what can I do for you? I gotta sell some stuff to you, boyo. Sell all of this nonsense. All of this fish. All of these fish. 45.20, that's about double the amount I was expecting to get. So I will gladly take that, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we do another day and take on another day. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly, truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.